Welcome to the FantasyFootballFirst.com podcast.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
Where we'll hang out and discuss all things fantasy football.
Go rock this thing, huh? Love you, man. Go get it.
We'll give our best fantasy advice, predictions, insights, and more.
Play our game. All right? Play hard, but stay poised. Get it done.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. The show starts with Devin, Rick, and Quinn right now.
3 and 2 and 1. And what's up, Fantasy Football First fans? How you doing this evening? On a Monday night.
On a Monday night.
Weird weekend.
Yeah.
We got a quarterless back team.
Quarterless?
Quarterless back.
Quarterless.
Quarterback less.
Oh, okay. Took me a second.
Since
they played 3 quarters.
Crazy moniker. Yeah. Had a wide receiver playing quarterback for.
He did pretty good.
Broncos.
A game that was postponed 3 times.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Those guys are cheaters. Anybody else think they're cheaters?
I think it's ridiculous that they didn't postpone the Broncos game. Just one more day and they would have had a quarterback.
Yeah, it's just. I think it's silly that they're even. I don't know. We're not getting into that.
He's a
we're
Broncos
to pick up
fan, so it doesn't
waiver
matter.
wire pickups week 13. And we're going to start off with Devin.
With Devin.
Who got Devin? Anyone?
So I'm going to just start us off with a little bit of a big one. Ooh. So I got Randall Cobb.
Ooh, a big one.
Will Fuller just got suspended 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So Randall Cobb's value is going to skyrocket, but he's on IR. So he's on IR for the next 2 weeks. So for the next 2 weeks, Kiki Cutie's your guy. So for 2 weeks, Kiki Cutie, you got to pick up. If you have room for the next 2 weeks, I would get Randall Cobb because I can see him exploding for the last few weeks of the season. At least
So the
a touchdown
playoffs.
every game. Yeah.
All right. Pick them up for your playoffs.
Yeah.
Next. Up to you.
I'm going with Devontae Booker. And this all depends on a little injury we have to a running back for your Las Vegas Raiders. He had the hip injury, and now he's got an ankle injury. So he may not be very healthy.
Yeah, he might.
And if that's the case, Booker's looked fantastic. He's averaging almost 6 yards a carry.
I also have Devontae Booker.
Look at that, folks.
Nice.
2-for-1.
I don't.
It's a great pickup because, especially if you have Jacobs, definitely a great handcuff.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we don't know how long it'll be, but if it's just 1 week, you got a 1 week, and if it happens to be longer than that, I mean, he's looked good. So pick up some Devontae Booker if you need running back help.
All right.
I mean, who doesn't need running back help?
Everyone? Me? All right. All right. I have Alan Lazard, who's rostered 28% out there, so he's out there in majority of leagues. When he was playing, he had great numbers, but due to injury, he was forgotten.
Who was he?
Yeah,
see?
Beats me. But going into the Bears game, 6 targets, 4 catches, 28 yards, and 1 touchdown. He was taken out for injury, but he came back into the game, so, nothing scary there. He'll probably be questionable this week, but he'll most likely play. And Aaron Rodgers is playing MVP level, and it's clear they are a throwing team right now, with Rodgers being a complete beast.
It's clear.
Lazard will be the number 2 receiver going forward, and I expect him to be back into his wide receiver 3, wide receiver 2 topic.
So he's going to get his fair share.
He's going to get his fair share.
All right. I like it.
Nice.
Yep.
Back to me.
Yep.
I have Benny Snell. James Conner has COVID right now, so
the Covey.
Yeah, he's going to miss this week, obviously, but he's also probably going to miss next week and maybe the week after because he got it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So,
sucker.
I
don't know if they just keep postponing these games. Maybe he'll miss no games. So stupid, but sorry about that.
No, you're fine. And when James Conner was out, Benny Snell earlier this season, he was a beast. Got over 100 yards that game. So I can expect Benny Snell to explode this game and next game.
Let's do it. Let's see him explode. I want to see it.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
On to you.
Oh, we're on to me again.
Yep.
I'm going with another running back in Cam Akers.
Ooh, I almost had Cam Akers.
I'm not saying pick him up and for sure start him right now because with these crazy Rams running backs, but he did look good. He had a long run. He scored a touchdown. If you need the help, you could insert him in, but I would pick him up and wait maybe one more week just to see if it keeps going in this direction, unless you need the help now. And if it does, he could be one of those playoff winning running backs for you.
Yeah.
So,
I like
True.
makers.
True that.
I like it.
I'm going to throw a quarterback at y'all.
throw one at us.
With noodle arm Phillip Rivers.
Wow.
13% roster. I say this because if you have Tom Brady, he's on a bye, and I'd snatch up and play Rivers. Next 3 matchups are also great, so even if I would put him in as a possible top 10, top 15 actually for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Only because they're still a throwing team. We don't know when Taylor will be back for his COVID. So, expect more throwing to Nyheim Hines in the backfield. And they also played the Texans twice, which is a good matchup. Mm-hmm. And Bradley Roby is also suspended for 6 weeks, meaning they lose their big cornerback. Mm-hmm. So potentially, this is going to be
They were already terrible. And now they could be even more terrible.
They were defense number 28 to passing.
Yeah.
And so I expect him to be much worse. Phillip Rivers is going to be the throwing quarterback, and he's going to get a lot of points for you this week.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I like it too.
Pick him up now. Put it on pause. Go pick up Rivers. Mm-hmm. Come back, press play. We'll wait.
We'll wait.
He's out there in 87% of leagues, so most likely you can pick him up.
Yeah.
All right. I'm telling you to pick up Deebo Samuel. Just for fun.
I like it.
Just for fun?
Just for fun, and if you want to win. I mean, it's fun winning. So do it. Pick up Deebo Samuel. Mm-hmm. He's looked pretty darn good since coming back this week.
He's the number 1 receiver.
Number 1. I mean, I am a little bit worried with Brandon Ayuk coming back, but that could actually make them even better. So, pick him up.
I mean, even with Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel is still probably the number 1. So.
Yeah, probably so. We haven't seen them much play together, so we don't know what's going to go on. But we've seen when each of them has played individually, they've been very solid wide receivers.
Yeah.
Close to 100 yards and touchdown.
Yeah.
So.
I like it.
Okay. You got any more, Quinn?
Nope.
And you don't have any more either, Devin, right?
No.
We're done. That's it. Finite. We're cutting you off right here. Like the video. Subscribe to our videos. Turn on notifications.
The bell.
Ding. Ding. So, the bell. But, most importantly, remember, we do all of this. I got him good. All right. Remember, we do all of this to finish first.
You're so dumb.
I know. I'm having fun with it. Nobody watches this stuff anyways, do they?
Thank you for listening to the FantasyFootballFirst.com podcast.
Jackson throws complete. Crabtree has it for a touchdown.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Get more fantasy info and check us out at FantasyFootballFirst.com.